Okay, so with a wordy slide like this, we want to do it in first thing we want to do is think about how can we take off information. To change this slide, first thing we're going to do is we're going to copy it. So right click, copy, right click, paste, follow along. Anytime you want to change or augment a slide, always just make another copy of it. It's just a safeguard, just so if you need to start back from scratch, you can. Then we want to think about this idea of what could we take out. Now, when I look at this, I wanted to say the market analysis. I wanted to give the definition, but these words next to each of the bullet points on the purpose, I can explain these out. So we're going to take these and we're going to delete them. Let's take all these. I don't want these. We're going to click into that text box and we're going to delete our faces off. I don't want the little things. I'll keep the S. I don't want the colons. No. And I'm going to get that. Now we've taken off all that and all that information. We're going to take it and put it into our presentation notes. So that way, when we talk about it, we can explain it that way. It's a lot easier and we still have a ton of space here. First thing we want to do is I want to change this all to a different font. I like Arial, but I'm a bigger fan of, Arial's pretty good to see. I'm a bigger fan of Verdana. I like Verdana when I'm doing whatever. I'm a bigger fan of Verdana. So I'm going to come to Verdana. I'm going to change it to Verdana. What you choose to make it is up to you, as long as you have some good design rules that you can follow. All right. Next, let's increase the size. For titles, I don't want to go above 50, but I will take it up to 50 in an instance like this. This is a heading. For headings, I don't want to go above 36. I might stretch it to 38, but yeah, I'm good with that. And then for body stuff like this, I won't go above 30. Okay, those are good design rules to have. Then you want to go into this section here. These are all kind of more heading information. You can make the purpose, because it is a heading, because it's a main heading, you can make it, bringing it back up to that size 36. Now that we have it looking somewhat uniform, now let's take it and let's use our paragraph function feature. Select everything, then right click paragraph and come down here to spacing. And one thing we want to make sure we do is, if nothing else, you want to have your size be a multiple, your line spacing be a multiple of 1.5, 1.15 or 1.3. So we got some nice spacing here. I want to increase the space between the heading and the body to give some more distinction. So I'm going to go back to paragraph and I'm going to say, hey, for this part, I want to make this 1.5. So a slight difference, but it allowed us to create some, or allow us to cover some more of that negative space and make all the words that we have a bit more meaningful, a bit more purposeful. Now we're good. Now we're good. This is fine. This is a great slide. If I go to my slideshow and we review it from a slide, I always suggest this. Anytime you do something, anytime you make a slide, review it from a slideshow presentation. Don't just look at it from where you edit it, because it'll give you like a weird understanding of what the slide looked like. And as you can see with this one, if I go back and look at my slideshow, this graphic is kind of annoying because it's a little bit close, because I looked at it in the slideshow presentation or slideshow mode. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to slide it back just a hair. And now the slide looks a lot better. Now it's not encroaching. I have a nice little graphic to the side. I'm explaining things. I've covered a lot of negative space. It's a great slide the way it is right there. So remember, that's the first thing you can do, is take out information. First thing is take out information and think CABE every time. Think CABE. CABE. Can anything be explained? And if it can be explained, get it out of there. Y'all have a good day. Come back for more.